In the Lok Sabha, the opposition seems to have trooped into the well of the house. Let's also cut across live now to Jantar Mantar, where protests are taking place. You can clearly see the Congress protesting there. Heavy security presence. And remember, there was a protest by the Mahila Congress yesterday against the government, the Modi government, which saw a lot of chaos and confusion with female cops when they were trying to rein in many of those workers there. Anindo Banerjee is joining us with more details. Anindo, take us through the situation at Jantar Mantar at the moment.
The cloud of uncertainty that was seen in the parliament is resulting in the streets as well. As we speak, in the Raje road near Jantar Mantar, the protest is being organized. As you rightly said, there has been a protest organized by the Mahila Morcha of the Congress. Now today it's done by the youth wing of the Congress, and they even went ahead and scaled the barricades. Water cannon has been sprayed, heavy police presence. In spite of that, they are defiant. Their demands are the resignation of Sushma Swaraj as well as Mr. Chauhan and Raje, the two chief ministers of BJP of the two states of Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. Also, they say that actions must be taken as far as the Sikhi scam is concerned, and against Pankaja Munde as well as Mr. Taure, who has been under cloud. So, their demand is like many folds, but what they want to do at this point of time is in a multi-pronged way to make the BJP uncomfortable from various ways.
Anindo, we can also see the cops having a tough time there, reining in the protesters. They are, as you were mentioning, jumping off the barricades. Is the police likely to use water cannons there to disperse the crowd? What are you hearing from the police?
Water cannon has already been used by now, but in spite of that, the protesters have been defiant. Though a few have been taken, have been detained. I can see a bus full of protesters already being detained, and the bus is being taken to the nearest police station, that is the Parliament Street police station. But again, there are a lot more protesters left, and though they are not relenting, they are not ready to give in, and still they are protesting here.
All right, heavy security presence there. Water cannons being sprayed at the protesters to disperse the crowds at Jantar Mantar. Two-pronged strategy being adopted by the Congress protests both inside and outside Parliament. Anindo Banerjee telling us that the Youth Congress wing is out in large numbers at Jantar Mantar, holding placards that they want the resignations of Sushma Swaraj, Raje and Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Anindo, let me come back to you. There are other issues that are really being able to give a tough time to the government in Parliament. Apart from Sushma Swaraj's issue, the rest of them seem to be state issues, and the government continues to say that they will not want to discuss this in Parliament. But out on the streets, the aggression against the issues related to states also seems to be just as much as the aggression against Sushma Swaraj.
Absolutely, Maha. The reasoning that Arun Jaitley in floor of the House has given that the pump scam as well as the Lalit Gate scam, both are state issues, and they will be debated in the floor of the House as far as that's assembly. But the opposition is in no mood to relent. Remember, this has been the argument of the Treasury bench all throughout in the precedents. There has been no precedents, always to be Congress, be it Third Front, be it now the BJP-led NDA government, all have argued that state issues will be debated in the states and not in the center. But whenever we switch sides, we change our positions as well. But definitely questions will be raised as far as Vyapam is concerned, considering the fact that nature of the scam, the ramification as far as the cross spectrum, whether it overflows other states and whether it affects other states are concerned. So whether it's just a state issue or whether it's a national issue, those questions will definitely be raised, and that's what's being raised on the streets, and that resonates among the anger, the politicization, the sheer nervousness of the protests that are we witnessing right now.
All right, Anindo, let's quickly listen into one of the protesters.
छोड़ देना, पकड़ लूंगा, छोड़ किस चीज का कोई और भी आ जाएंगे सामने बाद में, आप बताइए।
बोलिए क्या मांग कर रहे हैं आप लोग?
रिफ्लेक्शन आ रहा है,
क्या मांग है?
जिस तरीके से देश भर में एक साल के अंदर घोटाले पर घोटाला हो रहा है, सबसे बड़ा घोटाला 1947 के बाद का सबसे बड़ा घोटाला व्यापम घोटाला है। नरेंद्र मोदी जी उसके ऊपर चुप्पी बनाए हुए हैं। हम चाहते हैं चौहान अपना इस्तीफा दे। उतना ही बड़ा घोटाला ललित मोदी का घोटाला, जो 1700 करोड़ रुपए का, जिसके ऊपर खालिदन का आरोप है।
All right, the protesters clearly demanding the resignations there of the scam-tainted people, as they are putting it there, with demanding the resignation of Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Vasundhara Raje, as well as External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj. Let me quickly tell you that the Lok Sabha has yet again been adjourned, and this protest by the Youth Congress is taking place at Jantar Mantar in Delhi. Let me go back to our correspondent Anindo Banerjee joining us with more details. Anindo, have some of the protesters been taken into preventive detention? So how many are still remaining? How big is this protest?
As we speak, a bus full of protesters have already been detained and have been taken to the nearest police station, that is the Parliament Street police station. Still there are police protesters left, at least 50 or 60 of them who are still there and not ready to relent. They are protesting. Probably another round of water cannon will be sprayed, but another bus is being readied as we speak. That bus is being reared and then they'll be taken into custody. But I think in another bus full of protesters being detained, the entire lot will be detained. Everybody will be taken care of.
Also, Anindo, we can see in those visuals that the police is also getting aggressive with some of the protesters because they are unrelenting. Explain to us the scenes around you.
To be fair to the police administrations, on the one side there is the tangible anger of the people, which is understood, but beyond the point, the police also their hands are also tied, considering the fact it's a very sensitive area, just 500 meters from here. The parliament, which is on session now, all key ministers, including the prime minister, the chair is already there. So they can't let them go and march this way. So there has to be one dead end where they have to say that here you have to stop. So when they were not relenting, certain measures were taken, and which is the due process.
All right, Anindo, many thanks for getting us those details from Jantar Mantar. So two-pronged strategy being adopted by the Congress, a set of protests outside on the streets, just very close to Parliament at Jantar Mantar, and the protests within the Parliament continue with both the houses now standing adjourned. We're taking a very quick break here.